Hello everyone, and welcome back to a bookish video from the Mouse Diva.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving pictures.
What's up, Dad?
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
As you can see, I am actually outside. So I came outside it's a pretty day, because I was doing an unboxing for the Caffeines and Legends pollinator box. So I thought I need to be outside for that. That is why I am actually wearing a mustard colored shirt, yellow colored shirt. Yellow's not my color. So I don't have a lot, but since I was doing a pollinator bee themed box, I wanted to wear that color. And since I am filming 4 videos today, you're gonna see me in this shot. Oh, shirt, by the way, it's a Atalaya, I think is the way, Atalaya Castle in Huntington Beach State Park. Mr. Mouse Diva and I were there recently. We did our very first car camping experience, although we slept in the car, but we had a tent. The tent was our living room. If you want to see those videos, go on over to my Life's a Whirlwind channel. I'll try to remember to post one of them at the end of this video, just in case you're curious. So if you watch several of the videos and you notice me in this, it's because I'm filming all in one day. All right. So this is why you guys are here. Books inside boxes. It's almost been a year. August will be a year for Karen, who curates these boxes, came up with a great idea. Each month, a different state is represented. The book that is inside the box takes place in that state, whether it be a real city, town, or a fictional one, but it does take place there. And then there are goodies in there that come from that state or represent something in that state. She always does these amazing little letters that's at the top of the box, and she'll tell about, oh, an independent bookstore, and an independent bookstore that is located in that state is also represented. So, and she'll give you either history on the state, history on the bookshop. I love these boxes. I highly recommend these boxes. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So this is what happens when you film outside and you're not used to it. I'm actually wearing Crocs. And I moved my foot and a stick got caught in there and it startled me because I'm like, oh my God, what's crawling on my foot? Oh my gosh. Oh, and then you also notice, yeah, so guys, my hair is actually naturally curly. I know I'm looking where I'm not supposed to be looking. And my daughter says, you need to embrace the curliness because I straighten it a lot. This is natural. This is what happens to my hair when I let it dry by itself. But it doesn't, the curls underneath are really cool, but then on the outside, it's really frizzy. I don't normally like the way it looks. She's like, you need to embrace it, Mama. So I'm trying to embrace the curls more and not straighten it as much. I know this is a book video, not a hair video. Believe me, you don't want anything to do with hair or makeup from me because I'm not good at it. All right, let's get to Karen's letter, because I'm sure you're like, what state is represented? Oh, and once that state's represented, not going to be represented again. So, which brings us to a question, Karen. Once all the states are represented, then what? Are we going back to start over? Are we going outside of the United States? What then, Karen? Tell us. Okay. Home of the first ski lift, chairlift, do you know yet? This state's seal is the only one to be designed by a woman. Do you know yet? And it has the deepest river gorge in the U.S. Do you know yet? Welcome to Idaho. Of course, we also can't forget about the potatoes. Idaho produces the most potatoes in the country. Nearly a third of all potatoes grown in the United States come from Idaho. Our June featured book is All Over Creation. Quirky and funny, All Over Creation follows Yumi. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Wait a minute. How did we pronounce it? Yummy. It's pronounced Yummy. Yummy, who returns to her hometown to deal with her parents, her past, and the changes that occur in her environment. If you haven't read a book by this author, then you're in for a treat. She has offbeat sensibilities that make for unforgettable reads. June's indie bookstore partner is Book People of Moscow, located in Moscow, Idaho. The store celebrated its 50th anniversary last year. We've included their branded store oh, I don't want to tell what's included. Okay, we're gonna stop reading. Yep, I'm gonna stop reading. Okay, so I want to tell you guys that I cheated, and as you can see, I already started reading this book because I haven't read. Let's see, the last book I read from Books Inside Boxes, not because I don't want to, but you guys know how big my TBR is, was Grace Adler Swims Again? Grace Adler? Not Grace Adler. Oh my gosh. Florence Adler Swims Again. Or so, oh, I can't remember. But anyway, and it was a good book. So that was the last one I had read. So I wanted to just grab the book out, and I just started reading the day it came, and I've gotten this far. And actually, well, let me tell you what the back. Yummy hasn't set foot in her hometown of Liberty Falls, Idaho, since she ran away at age 15. 25 years later, the daughter returns to confront her dying parents, her best friend, and her conflicted past, and it is conflicted, and finds herself caught up in a brand new drama. Okay. Oh my God, that reminds me of something else that happens in this book. Okay, so, okay, let me just, okay. I'm gonna stop saying okay, I'm just gonna finish it. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm like trying to read this to you guys, and I'm thinking about, oh my gosh, it's been like 4 days since I've been reading this book, and I'm remembering what's happening, and I'm like, I wanna read this book. I wanna keep reading. Okay. So the potato farming community has been invaded by agribusiness forces at war with a posse of activists called the Seeds of Resistance, with a quirky cast of characters and wickedly humorous appreciation of corporate life, globalization, political resistance, youth culture, and aging baby boomers. All Over Creation tells a celebratory tale of the beauty of seeds and growing things, and the capacity for renewal that resides in all of us. So this book was released in 2003. And when I first started reading it, warning for some of you guys, there's a lot of cursing in the book, and I don't curse. And there are some sexual things in the book. And at first I thought, I don't know. But then, seriously, the writer, she's good. I mean, the way she's telling these stories, I'm actually connecting with the characters, and I want to keep reading even though there's cursing and sexual things in there. You know, some things just aren't for everybody. Like, I'm not a romance person. You'll notice there's not, the only time I'm going to read a romance book is if it's put in a subscription box. I'm not going to go buy one. But that's the wonderful thing about subscription boxes, is they're bringing books to you that you normally wouldn't pick up. And I appreciate that. So, that being said, you'll have to subscribe and hit the bell notification button, so whenever I finish reading this and whatever month's wrap up that it ends up being, so you'll know what I think about the ending. Because do you ever like start reading a book and then you're worried like, oh my gosh, please don't disappoint me at the ending. Please don't disappoint me. Yeah, that happens. Oh, okay. I like this already. We have a mug. we have a book themed mug. I love it. Flypaper products. Okay, I'm not gonna give this as a gift because I love things with books on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out and let's take a closer look, shall we? Next is, ooh, I like this. Ribbons. I really like this. It is a coaster from the independent bookstore. You know, Young Men in Fire. Love this. This is good. Okay. Good. We have one more item. Oh. Okay, yay. So what I really do like about these boxes is a lot of times we actually get edible items from that state, and she has included the Boise Spud Rub music, and I'll put a close-up of like the instructions, ingredients, so you guys will know what that is. Do you understand why I love this box? And the box was under $40, right? So love this box, not giving anything away in this one. I'm keeping it all, and hopefully I will be finishing this book soon so that it will be up on the next reading wrap up. So what do you think? What would be the item you could not live without in this box? I'd love to hear it. Comment below. And until the next page.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place, always